Today we're going to talk about your passion being your own worst enemy. Now, what do I mean by that? What's your passion? You have a passion? Could it be sports? Could it be hunting, fishing? Ladies out there or anybody, it could be sewing, crafting. Could your passion be your work, the work you do? Maybe you're a nurse, teacher, an attorney. That's what we define as our passion. We love doing what we do, be it a hobby, work, what have you. However, when that passion becomes the top priority and everything else just kind of falls underneath it, we can have a problem. Check out my whiteboard here. Here's an example right here. We have our passion, which is our number one priority. Then below that is relationships, your family, your friends, your loved ones. Passion should not take priority over this under any circumstances. Why? Because you're giving more credit to this or more priority to this than this. This should be number one. This chart right here should look like this. Relationships first, then passion down below that. What do I mean by that? Well, say for example, you're passionate about your work. You love your work. You want to get to the top. You want to do the best you can every day, and that's a great thing, and I applaud you for it. However, when this comes, as we used to say in Arkansas, second fiddle to this, you're telling these people, or they be your friends, your loved one, that this comes before you. How would you feel if somebody told you, my work becomes before you? That could be your loved one, your spouse, your child. Too many people today put this above this. When in reality, it should be this first, this second. Does that make sense? And we're seeing a lot today, especially when it comes to politics. There's no question today this country is very, very divided. But it's okay to have a passion about a cause or a political movement or what have you. But I see too many people putting the political movement, i.e. passion, above their loved ones, their family. And that leads to a destructive relationship if you do that too much. It's not good. You always want to put relationships at the top. This should be your number one priority, always. And the rest of it usually falls in line. In fact, if you want to convert somebody to your passion, whether that be politics, religion, or what have you, or cause, you cannot do it this way. You cannot put this above this. However, you can influence somebody to your way of thinking by building up a relationship first and nurturing this relationship, and then maybe, just maybe, they may cross over to your cause. Most people have that backwards. They think, give it all to this, and then my friends, family are going to see my passion and be on board with my passion. That very rarely works. And so today's lesson, students, is don't let your passion become your own worst enemy. It almost never works. And so be careful with that. All right, class is dismissed. Now go out and live your best life.